What's up, everybody? So we got Immortal Hulk number 5. One of the 15 or so, 10-ish out of the 70 comics Marvel publishes that's good. This one, so we're on issue 5 now, right? And the thing with comics at Marvel is around this time is when you start to see, so if a comic starts off good, you start to see if it's going to turn to crap or if it's going to stay good. Luckily, this stays good, though there's a couple of cracks that show up. Though it's nothing too concerning to where I'm thinking like this book is going to go bad. I'm going to still keep reading it. But there's a couple of flaws. This is definitely the weakest of the 5 issues that they've put out. I definitely like this quote they put on the front, though. A horror superhero hybrid that doubles as a morality play. I think that's a really good summary of this book, actually. And it's why I like it so much. Now, if you are a longtime Hulk fan, I could see someone having problems with this book because right away in this book, my biggest flaw is that the Hulk doesn't really act like a Hulk. Now, this is the first issue out of 5. Like, the Hulk is in this entire book. The whole time, just about. Where in the other 4 issues, he's barely in it. And I thought that was much more effective. I feel like they should stick to that format, kind of. Too much of him kind of really brings things down. Like a good horror movie, the monster or whatever is always effectively used, not in the whole thing, you know? And I think that really worked for this book. So having him in there so much was kind of a little bit distracting. But it wasn't too bad. If you can just... See, I was never a big Hulk fan. I just really liked this book, and that's why I've been reading it. But for some people, it might be a problem. And I get that. But the horror element, see, Sasquatch is in here, and he's eating somebody. I thought that was pretty cool. So he's trying to get, you know, the Hulk out. And one thing in this book is they keep killing Bruce Banner all the time. The point is to show that he can just come back to life when he becomes the Hulk. Now, the issue, so this is going to be full spoilers and stuff. If you don't want spoilers, I'll say it is a recommend, right? It is good. It is a recommend. It is good. So I'd say check it out. But what I thought was cool, so you see Bruce Banner die and whatever, but... And I thought that was really cool that he was sitting there eating somebody. But here's the thing with Sasquatch, right? So for some reason, they're explaining that the guy inside of Sasquatch isn't Walter, it's Bruce Banner's dad somehow. It doesn't make any sense at all, and they never explain it. After Bruce beats him, he's just explained away as like whatever that was. So I don't know if the Hulk is just seeing things or if that's legit. It doesn't make any sense. This was a big flaw in the plot to me, for sure. But other than that, though, this was the first time I've seen action in this new direction, and it was pretty good. The Hulk acts kind of weird, though. Like, this is not a Hulk, if you're a longtime fan or whatever, that you're going to be used to in the way he acts. And that's probably going to be upsetting for some people, I would imagine. But I like the new direction. If the change is good, you know, I'll stick it out for a good story. And so far, I'm still getting that out of this. Looks like... there's a guy coming back at the end of the book, and I don't want to spoil that. So we'll see where it goes. I'm hoping in the next one they kind of touch on this a little bit more and let us know if maybe something happened. But I don't like too much use of the Hulk. And I know some people might like, why? But it's just the feel of the book works better if he's not in the entire thing. I think it's just my opinion, but... Still liking the direction of this book. Still think it's really fun. But I will say, remember, Al Ewing blocks people on Twitter. It's up to you if you want to look past that and keep reading it. Anyway, yeah, check it out. It's a good book. Thanks for coming over here and watching it. Trying to get the watch time up on this channel. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the notification bell, check out my Patreon, all that fun stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.